Right. See, we're going to discuss something especially for you two guys and also rest of the guys here. Look here. This is the strip. Okay. Here is your stump. Okay. This is the legal strip. This is the legal. Anything away from here is a white ball. Okay. So what happens? Especially Sid. You take which card you take?
Leg to middle.
Leg to middle. Okay. So leg to middle. This is Sid. Okay. Okay. Look here. You're taking leg to middle. You're taking leg to middle. So what happens? Let's discuss a particular ball. Okay. Now the ball is traveling from here. The ball is traveling from here. What happens with the initial movement? Okay, you come to almost to the off stump. So what happens? This is almost, you feel like reachable from here. Okay. So what happens? This ball, which is slightly away from the normal delivery, when you come across and almost you come to this point, and look here, it is reachable. Actually, it's a white ball. So you're taking middle leg, and apart from that, still you are moving across. So
I'm
you are
taking leg to middle.
yeah, leg to middle you are taking, okay, in between. But at the time of impact, you are on the off stump, sometimes even outside the off stump. And this stuff is getting exposed. That's number one danger. Number two, the one which you're supposed to leave is almost reachable. So what happens? How to counter it? One thing is, either you can take the leg stump guard or middle stump guard. I would suggest you to take for the leg stump guard. I'm just saying, for the argument's sake, okay? If you take the leg stump guard, just see what happens, okay? When you take the leg stump guard, with your shuffle you will come to the middle stump, okay? Then you see, you need to go extra. So automatically you will leave the ball. A small adjustment here makes a big adjustment here. So that's the reason with the movement, with your shuffling movement, when the body is in the movement, any deviation, you are finding it difficult. You got my point? Any deviation while the body is in the movement, then you find it difficult because you can't control your body movement and your head is not still. So that's the reason why you get beaten. And also, most of the deliveries which need to be allowed, you are trying to play it. That's because you're closer to the ball. He's closer to the ball. That's the reason why he's able to play the ball. Always leg stump guard is the safest guard. Okay, now the dynamics of the game has changed. You need to be a little more closer or a little more open up so that you play some real shots or you manufacture shots. But in the longer version, this is a formative stage for you guys. In the formative stage, I would bet only on being disciplined. And I want you guys to get your basics strong. So try to work on the leg stump guard, and then we will look into your movement. We'll go one by one. Do I make some sense?
Yes.
Yep. Right. Now, Satish. Okay, so you take middle stem. You take middle stem. Just imagine taking the middle stem and your initial movement is this side. Your initial. So what happens when the initial movement is the left side? If the ball pitches here and then a slight deviation or a slight deviation. Your body is on the left side, and this becomes away. The moment you go this side, what happens? The entire line is misjudged. Very simple. Very simple. See, going back and across is bit safer. I will not say the way Sid is moving, it's bit more than what is required for his technique. But I would prefer that. I would bet on that. But I don't bet this. The moment your initial movement is away, you are away from the ball. And any slight deviation, either you nudge it or you get beaten. The moment you get beaten, you lose your confidence being an opening bat or a top order bat. See, as simple as that. Okay, what is that if you're going to leave the ball or get beaten? But it all boils down to your mind stuff. For opening batsman, you need to be basically strongest. So what happened? Okay, just imagine now I'm knocking off this. You are standing here. Okay, if the initial movement is back foot across, you're closer. If you come like this, either the ball is inside, either you play it or you leave it. So you are clear about the traveling of the ball. The moment you are going away, then you are getting locked. A small adjustment. It's not a huge adjustment. It's a small adjustment which will make a huge difference in your career. And this is the age where you guys need to work on your basics. And this is the age where your mind gets tuned up to a habit. And I want that habit to be the right habit. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
The moment you go away, this is away. The moment you go here, this away becomes near. And then you take a call, not the bowler, not the ball. You got my point? The moment your basics is right, you take a call. Yeah, I'm going to leave you, buddy. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to defend you. So we need to take a call as an opening batsman. And I don't allow the ball to take the call or the bowler to take the call. So get your basics strong, stronger, strongest. Let this go up. Again, I'm telling you, it's a small adjustment which you guys need to adapt yourself. The moment you adapt it with your full focus, full confidence, and trust in your batting. If you have the trust and then start trying something, it gets into your mind. If you're half cock and half baked approach, then it becomes a problem. Whatever change, whenever the coach tells, I'm not going to be your lifelong coach. Whoever is going to tell you, trust in the process. This is a process. This is a process. Trust it.